you guys. There I was, minding my own business this morning, Friday, August 13th, to which I completely forgot it was Friday, August 13th. I always make jokes about the 13th. You know, I don't believe in all that stuff until today. So, I apologize. The fun video I had planned, I never got to it, so I'll do it another day. But just so you have an idea, my daughter mentioned they're forcing vaccines on her employment where she works. And it's just unsettling for me. I know we'll get through it, but it wasn't something I needed to hear on Friday the 13th. And thankfully, she's like her dad. She's a calm, level-headed professional, and she'll do fine. It's unsettling that it's really coming down to forced vaccinations. And she'll probably be able to get one of the medical religious waiver forms from the doctor, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I don't know what's happening. And I don't do well in limbo. I do better with same place, same time, same thing. So there's that, number one. Number two is, I've mentioned to you I take tramadol for my knee pain. There was a mix-up at the pharmacist last month. Called them to fix it, and they said, "Oh, Angela, don't worry, we'll fix it when you call us to refill." So, called them this morning to refill. Huge problem, because it's a controlled substance. They can't do anything. The doctor has to refill it. And I'm really sweating bullets because, as you know, if it's a controlled substance, you just can't quit cold turkey. I do not have enough to get me through the weekend. That's, to me, scares me. But what I do have that's even more scarier for a real bad Friday the 13th is I have a bottle of Xanax at the ready. I've never had to use it. I've used it decades ago. It worked wonders for me. My fear is I'm going to go so crazy by Sunday that I'm going to reach for the Xanax and keep popping the Xanax for the pain. It's just a little fear I have. It's a terrible fear for anybody to have. So there's that. But luckily, I've been able to talk to the pharmacist. They know me. She's wonderful. She's personally faxing the doctor. And then I have another backup doctor who is able to do a refill, possibly. So there's a couple good possibilities. But I just know this doctor is slow with refills. But hopefully, after speaking with a medical assistant and explaining to her my fear and urgency, we'll get a refill turnaround today, and I'll make it through the weekend. And so I will have to go into urgent care. If nothing good happens, I'll be dragging myself into urgent care tomorrow to nip it in the bud so that when Sunday comes, I'll be okay. But if you understand how a controlled substance works, you may grasp the depth of the horror for me. It's really unbearable. So there's that. What else? What was the other thing? And my husband, who's usually he's so easygoing. He's grumpy this morning. So when I try to address it and say, what's going on? I perceive it as grumpy because he's up early. He wants to get going. And I'm like, he's not like that. No, he wants to get moving with the day. And it makes it hard on me, but I'm just going to let it go. And stay by the phone. And what was the other thing? Oh, this is terrible. My knee was hurting me so bad last night. I usually use ice on my knee. And I'm good. For some reason, I decided to use a hot heating pad. I woke up this morning, horrendous pain. So I don't know. I'm guessing it was the heating pad because all these weeks that I've been using the ice, it's been okay. But for some reason last night I felt that maybe I should have been using heat. I don't know what possessed me. Worst pain I've had forever this morning, to where I'm all set to, in addition to my tramadol, my pain pill, I'm all set to take Tylenol, 3 max doses of Tylenol a day. In addition, that's how bad it is. I've never had to do that. So no more will I poo-poo this Friday the 13th situation. I don't think I've ever really had a bad Friday the 13th until now. I've always made light of it. You know, something has happened that was inconvenient, but nothing like this. This is just a lot of heavy stuff. So let's just hope for the best tomorrow.